you experienced alcoholics as a child, then your own kids experienced you. I mean, you might see it in, say, the gym and stuff like that, but I know it's international, it's massive scale because even when I grew up, there was a load on the street of alcoholics. It's like, I see it here in Poland as well. I'm Irish and I moved to Poland. Like, does everyone know somebody that's an
Yeah.
alcoholic? But it's mainly for the kids. Like, how does a kid navigate when there's maybe one or both parents that are alcoholics? Because it's so difficult for them. And sometimes they're seeing kind of a different household where everything is hunky dory. So just with your story, what you've been through, how would you kind of tell the child that's going through that at the moment?
That it's not about them. And unfortunately, if you're a child living with a person that is struggling with alcohol or anything else, one, if it's violent, get out of there. Call social services. Living in a violent household will create triggers and things for you long term that are just unexplainable. So get out if you can. Like call your local police department and move into foster care if that's what you have to do if you're in a violent situation. Um, Outside of that, continue communicating as much as you possibly can. Um, Alateen is a good program for teenagers that have parents of alcoholism, and find a peer group. Peer groups are huge as much as possible. For me, when I was a kid, I just tried to avoid my house as much as I could. Right? I just tried not to come home, but I had to go home and sleep. And I lived in a house to where, you know, it wouldn't be uncommon for 30 or 40 people to bust to the door at 2 or 3 in the morning and start partying. Like that would be a common occurrence until I was probably 10 or 11 years old. So bear with it the best you can. It's only temporary, right? This is you'll get older, you'll be able to move out, and you have that option today if you really, really need it, right? Start talking to your teacher or something. Say, hey, I need to find a different place to be, because your life is for you, and it's a beautiful gift that you have, and it's your responsibility to make it great.